So today I want to talk about the struggle is real. I mean, it is really a struggle to have your own identity in this day and age. I mean, we have so much going on. Everybody wants to be a part of someone else's life, which is understandable because I would like that too, and I do want that. But wow, sometimes it just smothers the life out of you. It's so hard. You're always competing or struggling or trying to find your way in. Um, that saying where they would say, get in where you fit in. Sometimes you just don't want to fit in. You don't want it in your frame. I don't want it in my mind. I don't want to carry it around. I don't care to know anything about it. It's just too much. It's just like your devices. After so much information you put on it, you have to go and either clear it off or buy another one. Sometimes it's just too much. It's overload, like massive overload. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that experiences this from day to day, month to month, year to year. That's why we make those resolutions. Well, most of us do. You always want to get rid of the old and bring on the new. You don't want to carry the last year's baggage around, especially for women, that purse is old. Nobody wears that anymore. Who wants flowers on their purse? I mean, not me. I think I never was a flower girl, but I don't mind getting flowers long as they last as long as these. But when you get me, I think that's probably why. I don't know. Flowers are big, Valentine's Day is coming, and you know, it's a big market. But I never really understood that even in flowers, there's a cheap version and an expensive version, and it really matters. Like sometimes you can get this free stuff, and at first you're like, ugh. But sometimes it's good, you know, and sometimes it's just what it is, cheap. Um, it's just a cheap thing. It'll fall apart, after one wear or one wash or whatever sometimes. But then sometimes it lasts forever. You just are like myself. It was like I had one cookie. Well, I had a whole jar of cookies, but you know, the story behind it was, oh, it's not gonna last long. It'll get stale. And I think stale is an issue. It is an issue because things do get stale and outdated, and but if you're hungry enough, you'll still eat it. So I don't want to think of myself as that, but sometimes I am outdated, and I don't mind reinventing myself every time, though. What is stale is just people trying to say the same things over and over and over and over. And you're like, it didn't work the last time you said it. I mean, it didn't apply the last time you used it. It didn't perk up the picture the last time you brought it to attention. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, that's my thing I want to talk about today. It's just personality versus attitude. You know, personality is everything to me. People, they can be born on the same day, same time, same year, same area, but they're not born with the same attitude. You can, some things are just dummies, not people per se, but some things are dummies, like dummy copies. You could, when you don't have a personality of your own, it's a dummy. it, that's what it is, like sometimes I know the market, the industry, especially in fashion, that they're big on that dummies. Probably why I love fashion so much, because you can just find a dummy anywhere. But I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody, but they're big on dummies. You don't have to say anything, you don't have to do anything, you just walk and talk, and they'll figure it all out. um, like kind of hand up your ass or something. But sorry, but you hope that people are not like that when they're not in that market. You hope once they take off those clothes, they freshen up, liven up, go into their real lives where people think they're the life of their own party, not of my party, of their own party. Um, and that's just the way the thing is, because people are not looking at fashion for you. They're looking at, what can I buy? I mean, what would I look good in? And I mean, I don't want to look good in you. I want to look good in me. So that's my take on personality and things like that. I'm really just testing this out because I have been known to start taking my clothes off, which I pretty much don't have any on. But I want, this is what I want to do for the New Year's. Just start presenting myself in a different way. I mean, hopefully I won't get distracted and then start taking my clothes off or stuff like that. But I, I, I like to talk. You would think I do, because most of the times I'm just, talking with my hands. And if I have to talk to somebody, they won't like what I say because it's never what they want to hear for the most part, unless I'm doing something like this, and then you might want to hear what I gotta say, because it is really informational. Just like when I watch other people's videos or whatever, I like, if I'm watching it, I obviously like it, especially if I keep watching them. Now if I just click on it one time and like, oh, I'm about to throw up, then chances are I don't like them. It's like trying to feed me baby food and I'm spitting it in your face or something. Okay, so I'm starting to take my clothes off, so I think I'll go for it right now. And I just appreciate you even listening to this, or me even listening to myself while I do this. But thank you so much.